Hi everybody and welcome to Harbor Speaks. There's a new business in town and it's called the Harbor Resource Center. It's located in downtown area of Wilmington. And even though it hasn't opened yet, it's already made a positive difference in the Wilmington community. We'll be talking with two representatives from the Resource Center and they will be telling us about the many programs and activities that we bring into our community. I'm Mike Herrera. For 40 years, I worked in the nonprofit field. During this time, I noticed there are hundreds of nonprofits, organizations, and individuals providing programs and activities that are making a positive difference in our community. My mission is twofold: to inform the community of these programs and to help recruit help for these organizations. In a moment, we'll be talking with Soria and Candice Smith. They're both representatives of the new Resource Center coming to town. We'll be right back.
It's what we met when I told you I can't meet it all. Find out people cause I'm afraid they might see what we have and try and take it all. Moving fast but I wanna go faster. Little afraid it'll be a disaster, but I know that I don't wanna crash without you. You're the one that makes me come alive. I never thought I'd come to something that was so new, something that was so true. I can't let it go.
Hey, welcome back everyone. I have with me Soria and Candice Smith, the Community Resource Center. Maribel, let me start with you, okay? What is your title?
Hi everybody, my name is Soria. So my title is Senior Manager for the LA Care and Blue Shield Promise Community Resource Center.
So tell me about yourself. What were you doing before you were doing this?
Well, I've spent about 10 years working in the field of public health, community education. I joined LA Care about 5.5 years ago to help them expand their Community Resource Center project. So we've been focused on building out these centers. When I started, we had 4, and we're now launching our location in Wilmington, which will be the 9th center throughout LA County.
Well, that's awesome. So Candice, tell me, what is your title?
Sure, I'm the new manager for the Wilmington Community Resource Center.
Give me a little bit of your background.
Sure. So I've been with the company for about 3 years now. I came from, I would say I've spent the last decade working in community relations and working on education policy for vulnerable students. So I'm excited to be here, and it's a new venture for me and look forward to working with the community.
Maribel, what is the concept of the Resource Center?
Yeah, so our community resource centers really focus on bringing health and wellness to our local communities. We are a health plan and we have a joint partnership between LA Care and Blue Shield Promise. The majority of our members are Medi-Cal eligible, so our focus is really to help improve the health and wellness, not just of our members, but of the community at large. And so we come in and we try to share resources. We have enrollment support services, so really helping visitors obtain access to a health plan if they don't have one, but also knowing how to navigate the healthcare system. So we have case management support from both of our health plans that really help our members understand the concept of a PCP or a primary care provider, helping them understand the difference between urgent care and an emergency room. So really we're just hoping to be able to come in and serve this new community in Wilmington. We have a lot of members here, so we're really hopeful that we'll be able to provide those health plan specific benefits, but we also offer a variety of services to the community at large. So we'll do a lot of free educational classes when the time permits for us to have group classes in person again. We offer physical fitness for all ages as well as abilities. So we have low impact, high impact. Our goal is to really just create safe spaces for the community to come in and, take advantage. Everything is completely free. We don't charge anybody. You don't have to be a member to come visit us. We also focus on health education classes. So we do some healthy cooking, diabetes prevention, and diabetes management. And so really just kind of looking at the local health needs as well and kind of understanding what is important to each community that we're in, and then we try to work with local agencies and other stakeholders in the area to leverage their expertise and partner with them to come in and really just serve the community.
That's amazing. So Candice, you're going to be actually stationed here, right? You're
I
going to be actually
will.
working in the
Yeah.
trenches with the people in the community.
I will.
What are your when you first opened up?
You know, I think it's just going to take some time to really get to know the community, garner the trust of the community. And I really respect that in general, because it's going to take time in order for us to kind of address these systemic health problems that we've seen in the community. It's going to take us some time to learn the community. So we'll take some time and we'll do our due diligence to make sure that all of the programs that we bring to the center are reflective of what the community concerns are. I would say if we are a successful center, that when we look at the needs of the community, that we'll be able to address those needs. And the only way to do that is kind of looking long term at them and kind of addressing them as we find them. So a lot of my role in this position will be looking at the short term needs of the community, looking at the long term needs of the community, and seeing how some of the classes and some of the things and resources that we offer at the center can address those.
Well, that's cool. Will there be any employment opportunities for the
Yeah, we already had 4 employment opportunities. They have been filled. I'm proud to share that 3 of our bilingual staff are actually from the community, so they're from Wilmington. And so who knows, there might be some later, but right now we filled those positions and are excited to serve the Wilmington area.
So I actually been there to visit the building. I think I wasn't supposed to be in there, but
You came really early, yeah.
I walked in there and they were like looking at me.
Construction workers.
Yeah, I think they thought I was one of your employees or something. But looking around in there, it's just got a lot of different rooms, a lot of different activities that are going to be happening. And what is there a favorite activity you like to do, or something you think you bring?
Well, I have to brag a little. The Wilmington site is the largest community resource center out of our fleet of community resource centers. So we have a lot of room, a lot of areas to fill classes. I don't have a favorite yet because we haven't started classes, but my favorite's going to be whatever class is the most full and makes the community the most happy. So that's going to be my favorite.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I've been spending the last 6 weeks getting very, very integrated in the community, reaching out to pretty much every nonprofit in Wilmington, working closely with our community rep who will also be out in the community. Right now, it's just kind of an opportunity to learn. So figure out who's offering what resources, understanding how we can leverage those, but also understanding how LA Care and Blue Shield Promise can strengthen you as well. So really looking deeply into those partnerships and seeing how we can benefit beneficially from them.
The building already did a great improvement to the downtown area. If someone wanted to be involved with your organization, how would they do that? Maybe somebody wants to come and sign up, somebody wants to volunteer, or somebody wants to look for a job. So who would they contact?
Yeah, so I mean, for any partnership opportunities, you can always work with the on-site manager, which is Candice, and she would kind of help assess the need and really look at.
But we don't have the contact information yet, but you know what? I'll get a hold of them and I will make sure that you guys get the information.
Oh my gosh.
They haven't opened up yet, and that's what the thing is. But
sorry,
we're looking forward to it. Right now, people can just go to the facility when it is open. When is the actual grand opening?
The soft openings, we're aiming for July 6th. And then we will have a back to school event that will happen on July 31st. And that will be at Banning High School from 8 a.m. to noon. We don't have an actual grand openings quite scheduled yet, but it's coming.
I'm looking forward to the opening day, and you're going to be very, very active as a resource center. Really going to make a big improvement. I just went to a grand opening for a homeless shelter up there by Harbor College. Will you be helping with homeless people at all?
Yeah, I mean, I think our goal overall as an organization, we've really focused on helping vulnerable communities. And we'll also at some point have social workers on site that help connect our members to different resources. And so that's part of what we're doing, is building those relationships to be able to refer people to different programs to meet their individual needs. And so for us, it's important to be responsive to that immediate need of the community. And so as we get to know the people that live here and the organizations, we know we can't do everything for everyone, but if people come through us, we want to be that connector and guide them to the right place.
You can't do everything? What?
I mean, yeah. Well, we know there's a lot of expertise, and we trust that a lot of these organizations have that subject matter expertise, and we want to leverage their support too. And so I think for us it's important to we're not coming in trying to compete, and we're not coming in trying to take over. We really just want to support what's happening and connect people to what they need individually. So.
You'll find that in this community, there's a lot of nonprofit groups that help each other out. You know, there's the SBCC, there's the Teen Center, Suchi Community Center, and they all help each other out. I know there's times when we have Teen Center gives out food baskets, and sometimes there's the local churches that provide the food, and the YMCA might have an overload of food, so they'll give, we'll share it back and forth. So you'll find that you'll get a lot of help from the different organizations.
That's great.
I'm sure they're all looking forward to you guys opening up, I'm sure, because we can refer people over there for the services you have.
Another unique piece about the Community Resource Center is that we're actually going to have a food pantry on site. And so there'll be a couple days a month where families or even the homeless can come in to get a basket of food, or a box of food, I should say, too. So we'll pick 2 days a month, and we're still in the kind of negotiation stage as what 2 days those are going to be. And you can find out the days on our calendar that will be published on our website, or they can come in and see which days they are. And so we'll make sure that the surrounding community is aware, our local public safety and our LAUSD partners. We'll make sure that everyone's aware of the date so that they can share with the people in need that we have this as a resource.
That's great. Well, I want to thank you both for being here today. I wasn't expecting such young people. I mean, I guess I'm an old man now, but when I saw you two, I said, these two look like high school kids. I want to welcome you to the community. It's an exciting program, and we're looking forward to having you here. Anything else you want to add? Or?
No, just that it's such an honor to be here in your community, and we hope that we can serve the community in the best way possible, and we hope that you guys come in and say hi.
Okay, well, thank you for listening today. If you think you have a program or activity or event that you would like to present on Harbor Speaks, please email me at harborspeakspodcast@gmail.com, or you can call me at 310-947-5301. And as soon as I get the contact information from them, I will also post it with this program. Thank you very much.